All right, so right here we have our puzzle cube, right? This is the one that I made. So this is what we're going to actually create. I'm going to go back to my home button, and I click on New Assembly. So this is assembled from the multiple parts that we made. And the first thing I want to do is I want to hit the Place button, and I want to place my first piece. My first piece is going to be, I believe, the black. No, it's not the black piece. It is the. I think it's the yellow. Yeah, the yellow piece is my better one to place. So when I click Open, I'm going to right click and I'm going to place Grounded at Origin. Right? So now I have this grounded at origin, and I can hit Escape, or I can right click and hit Escape, and I want to go to my View, and I want to change this to Visual Style, Shaded with Edges, so it gives me my lines. And I'm going to zoom out a little bit. That didn't do it how I wanted to. I'm going to zoom it out a little bit. And now I can look at my puzzle piece and I can start to put things together. I'm going to go from this corner here, and I'm going to zoom out a little bit. That's too far. So I'm just going to click on the corner again. And now I'm going to click on the Assemble tab up top. I'm going to hit Place. I'm going to grab the next puzzle piece. I think white is the next puzzle piece that I want to put in. I click Open. I'm going to right click. And this is good, and I'm just going to just click it right here. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm going to hit Place again. Sorry, folks. I'm going to click on the white one right here. I click Open, and then I'm just going to place it over here in the corner, and then I'm going to right click and hit Cancel. Now, this isn't in the layout that I want it to be, so I'm going to click on the object, and I'm going to click on Free Rotate. I'm going to rotate this until it's the way that I want my puzzle piece to be. And I think this is the orientation I want right here. And I'm going to hit the joint command. And this is where I can actually connect corners. So I can connect either this corner to this corner, or I can click this corner here to this corner, or this corner here or to this corner. I can pick any one of the three. Notice that I got a circle with a line around going direction along an edge. I want to make sure those two things match. So I can pick here the line going down or the line going across, or I can pick here the line going up or across. Doesn't really matter. For this one, I'm just going to keep it with this point right here with the line going vertically. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to click on this corner with the line going vertically. And then it should put it in place, and it did for me. It actually was nice this time. So I'm going to hit OK, and now that piece is placed in there. So now I'm going to place my next part, which I believe is going to be the brown piece, if memory serves me correctly. I'm just going to place it over here, right-click, hit Escape, and I can free rotate it until it is in the position, roughly the position that I want. And I think I probably need to refer to my notes. I think this is the orientation that I want. Here are my notes. I believe this is the orientation that I want. Oh no, I did something wrong here. I'm going to click OK. This yellow cube is not in the right spot. So this is good. I can go here to this rigid right here, and I'm going to delete this connection. I'm going to delete this connection. So now I can move my white piece, and I can get my brown piece in there. And I believe my brown piece is going to go a little bit different than how I have it. So I'm going to free rotate it again, and I want it to kind of go like that. It's not perfect, but I don't need it to be. Right? I'm going to right click and hit done. I'm going to move my piece over a little bit, and this is the corner that I want. So when I click joint, I'm going to click on this corner here. I'm going to click on that corner there, and hopefully things match up. And it looks like it did. I can always revolve or rotate around my object to see how it's laid in there. And I can check my notes, and it looks like it's good. So I'm going to go back over to this corner, and I can hit this checkbox, or I can click OK here. I'll click the checkbox on this menu. And now this piece slides in just like that. Actually, no, it gets rotated around a little bit. Yep. So I need to rotate this piece. So I'm going to rotate this around. And I think it's more like that. Yes, that's the corner. All right, so now I'm going to click the joint command. I'm going to move this over here so it's out of my way. And I want this corner right here to match up with this corner, or I can do this one up top here, this corner with this corner. This one's a little bit neater, so I'm going to click on this one, click that corner with the vertical edge. I'm going to click on that corner with the vertical edge. And it goes in there, but it's kind of flipped, right? This is good because now I can just click on this little alignment tool and I can flip it around 180. And that's good. If I'm not quite certain it's right, I can click on this alignment button and kind of twirl around the thing until I get it laid in the way I want, just hovering over the other existing pieces. Then I click OK, and now my puzzle cube is starting to come together. I have two more pieces to place, so I'm going to place the black piece next. And I'm just going to place it over here out of the way. I'm going to right click and hit escape. I'm going to free rotate this thing so it's upside down and spin it around this way. And it's not super easy how this thing rotates, but better than nothing. All right, now I'm going to hit the joint button, and I'm going to take this corner right here, and I'm going to make it match to this corner. So I want to always click the piece I want to move first. So I'm going to click here, then I'm going to click here on this corner. And notice how I place it in there, but it's not quite right. So I'm going to hit that alignment number 2, and I'm going to kind of hover over until I get it correct. And I think that's how I want it. I click OK, and now the piece is good. I'm just going to kind of fly around the corner here just to see how it looks. And I like that. Now I just have the one purple piece to place. I'm going to hit P for puzzle piece. I want my purple piece. I'm going to place that there. I'm going to click on free rotate, and I'm going to click on the object. I'm going to rotate it until I get it roughly the way that I want it. And that's good right there. And I've got a whole lot of different corners that I can use to join this. I can use this corner to match with this one. I can use this corner to match with this one. And I got the whole stair step thing going on here. I can even use one of the ones at the top. I'm going to choose this corner. I'm going to choose that corner, making sure things line up properly. And it looks like it's 180 degrees from the way I want to, because Inventor does what it wants to do. So I'm going to click this little button to invert it, and then I hit OK, and now I have my puzzle cube. You want to make sure that you save it. So File, Save, and then give it a name. Puzzle cube assembly. It's a good idea to call it, what it is, and I'm just going to call it 0. I'm going to call it 2B, because we're doing 2B. So now I have my assembly, and that's it.